What's up, Gemini? This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of August 20th. Using the Hermetic Tarot and the Santa Muerte Tarot to clarify. Alright, what do we have for Gemini, Spirit? What do we have for Gemini, Spirit? All right, so you got the Six of Swords for the heart of the matter. You got the Five of Pentacles in reverse for a crossing influence. Oh, the Six of Swords is in reverse as well. You got the King of Swords for your subconscious. You got the Lovers in reverse for something to be embraced or released. You have the Nine of Swords for your recent past. And you have the Five of Cups for your outcome energy. So, Gemini. Okay, so it looks like you are in the process of changing your circumstances / upgrading your circumstances / taking inventory of your current situation and deciding what it is that you are ready to get rid of, and what are you ready to embrace, and what are you ready to change, and all these sort of feelings that you're having right now. You're not exactly content with where you are right now, and you are looking for a change, but you don't really know where you want to start, what you want to change, and what you need to give up in order to facilitate these changes that you want to see in your life. Okay. You got the Five of Wands, Six of Swords. Oh, 6, 6. Both Six of Swords, okay. And the Ten of Cups. So you're in between, pretty much walking away from something. Like you're ready to pick up and leave, but you have the Six of Swords in reverse. So you're like, part of you wants to go and part of you is ready to a part of you wants to go and part of you is still stuck with your maybe you're comfortable, or there's something that you don't want to leave, something you're not trying to give up, but you have the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and now you have the 5 of Wands, 5, 5, 5. So, your spirit is saying you're fighting with yourself because you're so conflicted, and it's your true Gemini nature that you're like 50, 50, like half of you wants to do this, half of you wants to do something completely and totally different. So you're fighting with yourself to try to figure out what it is that you exactly want to do, what's going to be, you know, for your highest and greatest good. And the answers don't seem to be coming easily. Or you may be getting the answers and you are not trying to accept these answers that you're getting. That could also be it. You got the Queen of Cups clarifying with your King of Swords. So maybe there's a person, a romantic attachment that's holding you back, that's trying to keep you from leaving and doing what it is that you feel like you 7, 7. So you got the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. Okay. Okay. Okay, so there was something that you worked hard on, and it might have emotional attachments to it. It could be a relationship, and it didn't turn out the way you wanted or whatever. And the person involved may have been the person involved may be manipulating you with emotions to get you to stay, even though you know the time has expired on this relationship. And they may be being dishonest, or, you know, using your emotions against you. You may have children with this person, and they may be using the kids to keep you trapped there, even though you're ready to move on. And it's just becoming a situation where you're starting to feel trapped, and you're ready to go. And that's why you have this 5 of Cups right here, because you're feeling disappointment. And the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups is representing basically your disappointment and your discontent. And then the 5 of Wands is the conflict that you're having either with this person or with yourself, because part of you is like telling you, you know, what you need to do about this, and the other part of you might be see, part of you is with your King of Swords, complete logic, and you're avoiding the emotional part of this. But the other part of you is bringing the emotions in it, and that's where you're conflicted. Okay, so you have the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and you got the King of Swords again. Oh, okay. Gemini, now this is starting to look like you are, you have put yourself in a third party situation. That you're the King of Swords in this situation, and you have the Queen of Cups, which might be wifey, and then you have the Queen of Wands, which might be side girlfriend or side piece or side wifey or whatever you want to call her. And that's why you have all this conflict and miserableness. So, and that's why you can't decide what you want to do. Like, maybe you have affection for both of these individuals, so both sides, you equally want both of these relationships. So you're very conflicted. And that Seven of Swords, where I said where somebody was being dishonest with you. So the dishonest person is you. It's not someone being dishonest with you. You are being dishonest with these people. And you're going to have to figure out what you want to do and make a decision, because how you're carrying on now is making you and the other parties involved unhappy. So you have the Page of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. One of these, okay, so if you're in between two choices, whether it's two relationships, your spouse and your girlfriend, or your spouse and your boyfriend, and or it's between two living situations or two jobs. One of the situations seems to be more financially stable and financially abundant to you, and appeals to you in that way. And one of them is more emotional, fulfilling, and passionate, and appeals to you on that front. So if it's a job, it would be more like, this job is paying me greatly, but I have no passion in that work, and this job is not going to pay me a lot. It's almost volunteer work, but I love what I do here. And if it's a relationship, it's like, oh, I have a sugar daddy right here. I really don't love him, but I love this guy, but he's broke, and I want to keep both of them. That's where you are right now. You want to keep both your situations, or you can't choose between the situations because they both have their appeals, you know, in different aspects of your life. And you're really stressed out and miserable trying to figure it out and make the decision. So you did get the Nine of Swords twice, as well as the Six of Swords twice. It's really emphasizing the fact that you're feeling very stressed and miserable right now, and that you do need to make a decision on what you're going to, whether you're going to stay or go, what you're going to keep and what you're going to dismiss. Just keep in mind that your other parties involved. So, you know, try to be more honest if you haven't been, you know. And it's hard because I don't even think that you're able to be honest with yourself right now. So how can you be honest with someone else when you kind of don't know what you want yourself? You got the Star in reverse, and you have the Sun, and you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It's for your recent past position. So it just feels like you're just really up and down, you know? Like, I don't know. It's really chaotic energy, you know? You're up and down, you know. One minute you feel at ease and comfortable in your situation, and then the next you're completely irritated or irritable with the situation. And it's really because yeah, okay, this is what Spirit is saying. It's really because you're trying too hard to keep all parties satisfied, and at the end of the day, you're not going to be able to do this. So what you need to do is decide what is going to be best for you, and do it, and be honest with everyone involved, and let the chips fall where they may, because right now no one's satisfied. That's the feeling I'm getting from this, that no one is satisfied. So you're trying to keep these people satisfied, but no one is satisfied. You're not, and no party involved is satisfied. You're splitting your time between too many things, and no one is getting what they need from you. You know, you'd be better off cutting something off and giving all your time to one solitary focus, and that solitary focus could definitely be you in getting yourself to a state of peace and fortitude, you know, like peace. You're at peace, and you're full of strength and, you know, clarification, so that you see your vision of what you want and what you expect from yourself and what you want from others. So you got the Three of Swords, Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Seven of Cups. So you have a lot of choices in front of you. Spirit is saying you may need to, you know, take some time to yourself. Let everyone know that's involved in this situation that you need some time to think to yourself, and just take time to yourself. Eight of Cups. Walk away for a while. Spend time to yourself and figure out what it is you really want. Maybe you don't want any of this situation. You don't want either party. You don't want either job. You don't want either relationship. Maybe you just need to take some time and figure it out, and stop trying to spread yourself thin, keeping everyone happy, and, you know, being dishonest, and whatever it is that you call yourself doing, it's not working. That's what I'm telling you. So it's time to figure out a new thing, because that one ain't working, and it's not working for nobody. So I don't know if you think that, you know, the other parties involved are satisfied, but I'm letting you know that according to these cards in Spirit, they're not. They're just as dissatisfied as you are. So gonna draw from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Got Father Sky, trust in the unknown. So Spirit is saying, really take time now and meditate. Turn to your divine creator and your ancestors for guidance on what is next. And don't be afraid to experience new things and to let go of what you are already comfortable with, whether it's jobs or people, places. Don't be afraid to start over, start from scratch, and know that you're divinely guided and divinely taken care of. And forgive yourself for feeling like you've let people down, because everything that happened for yours and all parties involved highest good. So feel good about what you contributed to people's lives, and feel comfortable enough that you can move on for your highest good now, if it's time for you to move on from certain situations and people. And know that you're divinely guided and protected, and that everything's going to work out for your highest good. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. And I hope you have a fantastic week. Love you guys. Namaste.